Hi, my name is Jay Hammond, and I'd like to welcome you to this online course. By the end of this course, the student will be able to explain the gospel as interpreted by St. Francis in the 13th century and by Pope Francis in the 21st century. To accomplish this, the course will explore three things. First, the vision of the gospel as seen by St. Francis. Here we will focus on his earlier rule of 1221 and its understanding of living the gospel. That is, living the words and deeds of Christ. The earlier rule will serve as a doorway into the other writings of Francis that, in turn, will help us dig deeper into Francis's understanding of living the gospel. Second, the vision of the gospel as seen by Pope Francis. Here we will focus on his encyclical, The Joy of the Gospel of 2013, and its proclamation of the gospel today. The joy of the gospel will serve as the framework for understanding Pope Francis's traditional yet refreshing vision of the gospel that has captured the imagination and hearts of the world, via his words and actions in a way similar to the impact of St. Francis in the 13th century. Finally, we will explore the relationships that make the good news of the gospel significant for two visionaries who see the gospel as God's invitation to transforming their world separated by 800 years. Throughout the course, we will explore how Francis, both saint and pope, envisioned the gospel, relationships of God, self, and neighbor. Who is God? Who am I? Who is my neighbor? How do all three in relationship inspire a life of the gospel? A metaphor may help. The organization of this course is like a tree. The gospel forms the roots. St. Francis's gospel vision, the earlier rule, is the trunk. His other writings are the major branches. Pope Francis's gospel vision, the joy of the gospel, comprises the smaller branches. His fame in media and other online sources are the numerous leaves. Living the gospel today is the fruit, which both sustains and provides new seeds for spreading the gospel. Throughout, God, self, and neighbor are the relationships that make the gospel a living reality. The root and the fruit, the beginning and the end, emerge from the good news of loving relationship. I hope you enjoy the course.